So hi, my name is Anna Keikoff. I am a ceramic artist and the creator of all these pieces right here. Basically, for my exhibition, I want to raise awareness for the coral reefs while highlighting the threats, while celebrating their beauty, right? So certain pieces, you will just see me focusing on the movement, the colors, the texture. And other pieces, you actually see me highlighting the coral bleaching or the death of the corals, like the algae that started to grow over certain pieces like that.
Very excited about this show because it merges Anna K's hobby as a scuba diver, her passion for preserving the coral reefs and bringing it to the attention of the public, educating people around the reefs, and of course her vocation as a practitioner and as a lecturer in ceramics and multimedia. And the pieces that we see here are quite unlike anything else I see any other ceramist in Jamaica working on. You know, they're so intricately detailed, showing the range of colors, shapes, some quite delicate that you would actually find on a coral reef. In my youth, I used to scuba dive as well, so I'm actually quite familiar with many of these, and even today I still snorkel, you know, so I know that it's a vanishing treasure that we have. I think in the Caribbean we've lost in the last 30 or 40 years more than 50% of our coral reefs, and if we don't correct that deterioration, future generations may only be able to appreciate it through art or documentaries. So it's really quite important work. The coral reef is often referred to as the rainforest of the ocean because although it occupies less than 1% of the area, it's responsible for about 25% of the variety of species. So the biodiversity in a coral reef is, enormous. 25 times at least what it is in the rest of the ocean. So it's really a really important ecosystem, but really fragile.
Alright, hello, good night. My name is Trish Anthony Baker and I am the best friend of the artist. I would like to talk a little bit about my best friend's show. First, I want to say that I'm super proud of Anna K. When Anna K came to Edna Manley, Anna K almost ended up in visual communication, which is the graphics department in case you don't know. And between me and you, she was not very good at it. But she switched to ceramics and she's excellent at ceramics. If you look at her pieces at her show, they're so gorgeous, and it has just been really wonderful to work alongside her for all of her exhibitions, through the highs and the lows, to ensure that everything always comes out beautiful. You know, it was really rough. We were painting things, we were putting things together. I got stabbed so many times by sea anemones at 6 a.m. in the morning because they have to be, anyway, I have PTSD. But it was a lot of work, and you know, to come here tonight and to see everything set up and look so beautiful, and to see Anna Kay bask in her glory, and to watch other people see what a magnificent artist she is, made all the pain and the being stabbed by coral reefs and accidentally hitting my finger with the hammer and falling asleep on the floor and being covered with paint. It was all worth it. It was all worth it for this moment. I mean, look at her. You know, not now because she look confused, but you know, catch her a good angle, and yeah.
Whole show came together. Overall, I'm pleased with the show. It took a lot more work than I anticipated, but I know, you know, it's my first solo show, so it's a learning curve, so I know a lot more to do next time around, so I don't feel as stressed towards the end. But overall, considering the fact that I was afraid that I wouldn't actually get it completed, I'm happy that everything is actually up. People are pleased with the pieces, and yeah, it's going well so far. I'm getting good responses. The message is actually being brought across. Yeah.